Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my new series, The Lost Files, where I investigate cases of canceled shows or long forgotten movies that deserved better. I'm your host, Kennedy Nicole, and on today's episode, we will be covering Apple TV show Swagger. My show. I'm sorry, it's a hard topic. Oh my gosh, it's a hard topic. Let's get into the video. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I was scrolling on TikTok and I ran across a edit from my favorite show, specifically my favorite man, girl. Jace Carson. A Jace Carson edit. Oh my gosh. The edit was beautiful, delicious, and it actually sent me into a rabbit hole of all the Swagger edits, like not just the thirst traps with the fine people, you know, even though that's my tea, but just like fun edits from like the show. Like that was just a good show, and it had me wondering, like, first of all, dang, this show really got canceled. Are you serious? And then two, maybe why did this show get canceled? Why is the fan base not as big as other shows, especially since it's like a teen show? Why is the fan base not as big? I wondered. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are like, Ken, what the heck are you talking about? What is this show? And I want to start by saying, before I explain, I'm so sorry that you couldn't make it to see the show. I'm so sorry it wasn't there. Swagger premiered on Apple TV in 2021. And while researching about the show, I actually found out that it was inspired by Kevin Durant's life. It would have been really tea if I knew who Kevin Durant is. Not too much on me. I know he played basketball. Hold on, let me look him up real quick. Yes, I know him. The show followed a basketball team prodigy, Jace Carson, who is trying to balance family and fame. I feel like basketball players, boys and girls, can relate a lot to this story because, you know, with the whole AAU situation and like NBA and WNBA, you know, that's stuff that actually happens in real people's lives, and I feel like that show like connected that very well and even showcased it very well. Also, I love the fact that the show had social commentary, it had family drama, and it had enough slow-mo basketball clips for me to really be interested. Like, I don't know, it made me feel some type of way. I'm sorry, especially no shame, but if when y'all watch, y'all should watch season 2 episode 1, when all of them grew up and now they're in high school. Girls, I said wave. I said, girl, let me get on that buzzwords. Everyone from, let's start off slow. Seat by seat, row by row. Okay, here's the tea, the mystery, if you will. If Swagger had everything, talent, emotion, a 10 out of 10 cast, why did it underperform? Why wasn't it as watched as other shows or other series? We wonder. Theories? Now I have a few. The first one being that it was the wrong network. When you think about it, it premiered on Apple TV. Who the heck has Apple TV, please? Stand up, because it's probably like 5 of you guys. No shade to people that have Apple TV. You're privileged. Congratulations for the privilege. Love that for you, babe. I love that. I don't know. Apple TV just seems like, for especially a teen show, it just doesn't fit. It does not fit with that network. I think it would have been better as a Netflix series, would have gained a lot of traction, maybe even a Disney Plus. But yeah, Apple TV, that was just really very interesting. I think it was put on the wrong network for sure. The next theory that I have is that I believe that it premiered at the wrong time. The show, like I said previously, it came out in 2021. If it was out on a later date, like maybe like a 2024, maybe even a 2023, I think again that would have had a lot of more interest, and I feel like more people would have watched it. But again, I love this show, and girl, I'm gonna watch it again. Okay, it was just a W watch, bro. Like, I enjoyed it. It had a love story. It had fine people, may I add. It was actually good. Like, this isn't just even for it being 2021, that was a supreme show. The theory that I lean more towards is that it just got picked up by the wrong network. Because again, who in the world has Apple TV? Please, riddle me. But beyond the fine people that played in this show, the show actually tackled very real topics like race, identity, and politics in youth sports, which experiencing it firsthand or having the experience firsthand is crazy accurate when you watch the freaking show. It's like spot on, like, wow, this stuff really happens. And they tackled all that with real emotion. And I think that's what made it like really good. Like, it was just beyond, it was beyond its time, no shade. It was beyond its time. I feel like for 2021, yeah, it did a great job. And I think it's really a gem. Like, once you watch it, it's like you're hooked. Girl, fish hooks. We might get into that topic later. It showed how Black athletes specifically get praised for their talents but then punished for their humility. Like, yes, no shade, I did watch for those Globes, girl. I was fiending for season 2 because I said yes, yes, Lord. And when I saw season 2, I was like, yes, Lord. But I stayed for the plot. Like, it was actually good. Like, I don't think y'all are realizing, y'all, like, for real, like, really, I want it to click in your brains. Hold my hand together. Let's touch fingers. It was actually a really good show. Reasons I watched: hot cast, good plot, fine men. Like, I don't know. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I wrote in here hot cast, deep themes, yeah, that one. But mostly hot cast. Oh my gosh, quickly wanting to put in my honorable mentions and why you should watch. Oh my god, well, I already said supreme cast, great acting, great talent. Oh my god, just the storylines, and girl, oh my goodness, no, they deserve to season 3. They deserve to season 3. I love a show that goes through high school and that we can see them graduate, and then like Boy Meets World, we see after graduation what everyone does. Like, that is so beautiful, and it had so much potential. It had so much potential. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do believe that Jace Carson and Mr. Menendez, they should have stayed I feel like they should have stayed opponents, because that would have been a good, oh my god, if they stayed opponents and went to this, like, the different same schools and they played each other every time. Girl, that would have been tea. That's my only critique if y'all bring that show back. Make them play against each other for college. I don't know. Another favorite part of mine, was when everyone was finding their love. Like, I just think that's so cute. Like, it had drama, girl. Wait, it was gaggy. Like, I'm thinking about it, it's gaggy. I want to shout out my homegirl Shania for putting me onto it, because I did not watch it when it first aired. No shade, don't get me. But when I saw it, girl, I couldn't put it down. I finished it in 2 days. It was a great show. It was an amazing show. And those edits, girl, girl, I mean, feel no type of way. I said, no, I'm now in the show with them. I am the side character. I am one of the love interests. You can't not. After extensive research, mainly just watching edits and, you know, a few clips here and there before filming, I realized that Swagger didn't fail. We failed Swagger. Let that sink in. The talent was there. The fine men were there. No, that's not what I wrote. Oh, the storyline was there. But Apple TV dropped the ball. No shade, they dropped it. And the internet never picked it back up. Girl, our small little fandom, girl, we're trying to hold it on. We're trying to hold it up. Every once in a while I see a Swagger edit, I go, yes! We're here! I'm still here! Yes! Yes, that's exactly how I feel. So consider this your recommendation to go watch Swagger on Apple TV. And if you need a link to a website, girl, I got that too. If y'all wanna go, y'all should watch it though, for real. Support fine art, support fine men, support storytelling with a purpose and an insane glow up, okay? I'm so sad to say goodbye, but this does conclude our first episode of The Lost Files with Swagger. Comment down below what movie suggestions or TV shows you want me to talk about next Monday, which is when we're going to film, or when I'm gonna post every Monday. You will catch a Lost Files episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Again, thank you for hanging with me. I'm your host, Kennedy Nicole, and see you guys next time for The Lost Files. Bye.